Plugin Boutique has another giveaway today, and I jumped on it because it meant that I could get United Plugins Autoformer for free with any purchase. In this video, I'll show you how you can get it for as low as $5, and I'll take a look at why United Plugins Autoformer is a great addition to your collection. But first, please like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Plus, I've started a Patreon where you can get early video views, mixed feedback, and other benefits. And head over to paleblue.ca for free goodies and information on my upcoming mini course. Plugin Boutique actually gives you a choice of several free gifts. I think Autoformer is the best deal, usually worth over $100 US, so here's how you get it for cheap. Go to Deals, go down here and sort by discount amount, then choose the SoundSpot Creative Bundle for $4.98. That's all you need to buy to get a $100 plugin for free, plus you get 5 extra plugins. Then when you check out, you select Autoformer from the Choose Gift button, and once you're done, you can grab the plugins from your account. You'll need to create an account if you don't have one. So why do I like Autoformer so much? Basically, it's kind of like PSP Vintage Warmer, a mysterious plugin that most of us think of when we picture fat, warm, analog tape saturation and compression. Let's hear it in a mix. Here's a synthwave project with some 80s drum samples. Let's solo that. Okay, sounds all right. Now let's start Autoformer. Okay. Let's lower that output a little bit. Wow, okay, so this sounds great right off the bat. It sounds compressed and saturated in a really pleasing way. I love how it's crushing that snare down, leveling off the dynamics, but it still has a nice attack. I'd be happy to leave it like this and move on to the rest of the mix. This is one of those plugins where I think it's more fun to just feel your way around the interface and see what sounds good. Again, it really reminds me of PSP Vintage Warmer in that way. The controls are familiar, but if you read the manual, they're also a bit different. Most notably, you got the preamp section where you can drive the input. And the Mojo increases the level of saturation. Let's crank the levels. Yeah, that sounds great. You've also got 3 different preamp circuit flavors to choose from. I don't hear a big difference between them. Perhaps a little brighter on the German circuit, but you've got choices here. Let's switch off the preamp and go to the balancer section. The balancer section is the most unique. Autoformer actually has intelligent volume riding, which evens off the levels of the track. I find the more you crank the balancer, the more squashed the sound gets. See, that's without any other processing. Really good for fattening up tracks. And the sear dial adjusts the look ahead. Note, don't adjust sear while playing back. It results in dropouts as it adjusts its own internal latency. Wow, that just shaves the transients right off, which I wouldn't expect for a longer look ahead time. I'll turn that down. Now the transients are right back. There's also a gate here that affects the envelope detection. Yeah, you can see it's favoring the strong transients. It's a little bit cleaner, a little more transparent, but this is really cranked. I'll take that back down. Again, these are all kind of unusual parameters, and tweaking them to taste seems to work best. Then you have a compressor to finish things off, and this is pretty straightforward. It's a lovely, aggressive compressor. Put it to 100%. Got low and high ratio. Let's go high, why not? Let's go all the way down. See, even that with the compressor, I think that sounds awesome. Let's hear them all together. I love how fat these drums sound. Wonderful. I'll be using this all the time. Great. I can't wait to try this out on bass guitar, acoustic drums, acoustic guitars. Very exciting plugin. What a deal! I've been waiting to pick up Autoformer for a long time, and I'm glad we can get this for so cheap right now. Many plugins promise that analog fat sound, and I think this one delivers. Head over to Plugin Boutique to grab this wild beast while it's free to get. No, this isn't sponsored, but I'm listening, Plugin Boutique. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and head over to paleblue.ca and sign up for my newsletter. I'm giving away a free contact instrument and mixing cheat sheet. Plus you can get information on my new mini course about mixing. Until next time, mix well.